What the? Oh, come on, man. Anyway, welcome to Sick Grandpa. I'm your host, Ricky Drama, here live this Monday night here. It's 2035, 8:35 p.m. here in Philippines, 7:35 BKK time, and whatever it is, moving around the world. And welcome to my live stream here. Ricky Drama live from Cebu, Philippines. We're trying to do my watch hours, trying to get my watch hours going. You know, my channel's down the toilet, so we got to start a new channel. And Billy Blue, is that really Billy Blue? Is that really Billy Blue? Let's take a look here. Let's see here. You already busted us, Charlie. Come on, man. You already busted us. We're just getting started. Oh, man. All right, let's see if this is Charlie here. Oh, come on, man. So, anyways, Cheap Charlie, welcome to the live stream. Anyway, I think it's a crisis. I think it's a crisis that you're the number one live streamer in the Thailand, community, Thailand YouTube community. You're the number one guy. You get all the awards. You get all the money. You get all the accolades. You get all the credit. I mean, you're a winner, man. You're a winner. And we just can't, see you down and out, and sick. I mean, you're in a locked up abroad country, Charlie. You're in a locked up abroad country. And the fact that you lost your glasses, you misplaced your passport, you're drinking tap water. I mean, you're putting yourself in grave risk, sir, grave risk. And, you could have COVID. That's right. A lot of retirement strategy. I saw you talking to Willie there. Matter of fact, I screenshotted something you said. Take a look at this. Where's it at here? Look at this, man. I screenshotted your comments here. Look at that. Taking this medication for not having a stroke. What's it called? Natokinese or something like that. Take a look at that. Because, Willie had a stroke too. So anyway, yeah, I took a screenshot of that, man. I was watching that. Oh, that you on? Okay, let me put out the link, man. Here's the link if anyone wants to come on and talk about Cheap Charlie being sick and what to do. My opinion. Listen, man, if you're Cheap Charlie, I think personally, there's the link. Personally, if you should always have antibiotics. Okay, you always should have antibiotics. So hold on, let me grab mine real quick here. So when you're sick like Charlie, right? When you're sick like Charlie, you should have antibiotics, right? I mean, today we went through my Viagra. Okay, I got generic Viagra, I got real Viagra, I got generic Cialis, I got real Cialis. Okay, so what do I got? Like 80 pills or something, 80, 90 days worth of pills. But look at this, man. Look at this. This is what we got here. We got our antibiotics. So, Charlie, if you're sick, you should really have this 3 fingers. 3 fingers.
Hey, Ricky, what's going on, man? What are you doing, man?
I'm good. You saw Cheap Charlie, I mean, you're obviously Asia's number one streamer because you're on every day. I mean, you're a living legend, Ben, Street Life Asia. You're a legend, of course, but, we can't have Cheap Charlie, sitting there sick in the bed. What's your reaction seeing the startling news tonight? I mean, it goes all the way to Colombia. What do you think about all this?
I just caught like 5 minutes of it, but I don't know. Don't really know. Maybe he's just sick
Oh,
from the
anyway, he's
aircon.
sick.
Sounds
He's
like
sick.
sick from the
He's in Bogota, okay, and he's in the bed. He's sick, okay. Now you should have these antibiotics, everybody. This is antibacterial eye drops. Look at this is Z-Pack. You know, Charlie, if you're sick in the bed and you can't move around for 24 hours, don't you think you should pop some Z-Pack or something just in case you get really sick? I mean, I would pop the Z-Pack right away. You know, I mean, you got this other stuff. You got you get some ciprofloxacin. You got this this antibacterial stuff. You got all this different stuff. These are all different pills for you. Hard stool, soft stool. Every pill available. Every pill available. Hey, babe, come say hi to Ben real quick. Come say hi to Ben. There he is. There's Ben. He's an important streamer.
Hi, Ben.
Hello.
How are you?
Hello. Is it Apple? Is it? Hello.
Oh, that's Apple.
Yes.
Who else could it
It's
be?
the Apple.
Yeah,
New
who else could it be?
I don't know.
New Apple.
I've never seen Ricky with any other girls before. The first.
He has many girls.
first,
Yeah, he threw me 3 times. If he throw me again, I will not come back to you.
Yeah, I think you did.
I know you have many
Babe,
girls.
can you make me some tea, please? Cheap Charlie said he didn't have any tea available and no chicken noodle soup.
When are you coming back to Philippines?
We're joined by Jonathan North in the chat.
Oh, Jonathan North is here.
Jonathan
Hey,
North
man.
here. Hello.
Hey, mate. What's going on?
What do you think of Jonathan North being Thailand's #1 smartest guy in the Thailand? You're the smartest guy in Thailand. We got Ben Newton, the best live streamer in Thailand. What's your reaction to Cheap Charlie, in Bogota in the bed tonight? I mean, after 2 days of live streaming, he's already down.
I am completely disappointed with his behavior and his.
Yeah.
He gets
I mean,
sick
what
a
is
lot,
going
man.
on?
He gets sick all the fucking time. What is that? What's going on? He's got like perma COVID.
A lot of people get sick from the aircon. Yeah, this aircon. I get sick from the aircon in the cheap hotels. Usually, the cheapest one get you sick.
Dude, when I
Like where I stay at.
I clean that fucker out, dude. I pop that top. You get the little shitty fucking filter. You throw that shit in the shower. Spray it out, dude. It's fucking black with fucking ball sweat and shit. It's horrible.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea. That's why you're Thailand's smartest guy in YouTube, the North. I mean, who would think of cleaning the aircon themselves? I mean, usually we call for service. Yeah, give us a demonstration. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's really smart, man. That's really smart.
Jonathan North knows about AI. He's very smart with AI. And I was just thinking about Jonathan North just before. I was thinking that it's like every time you go on the computer, there's like a little person behind it. When you go on there in Google or whatever, that's the AI. There's like a guy behind there, that could control it. There's like a little person in there in your computer now.
Yeah, I mean, AI is taking over everything, man. AI is everywhere, man. It's it's taken over. OnlyFans. There's a big story over the weekend about AI OnlyFans coming up, and it's like a quarter of the cost of a girl doing it, and there's these channels are popping up everywhere, man.
Yeah, man. I'd rather give my money to a robot than a real woman. That's for
what?
Sure.
Hey, come here, babe. Okay,
Yeah,
come here and talk to Jonathan North. He's never seen a real woman except at the foot massage place during his live stream. Say hi to Jonathan North, babe. He's never seen.
Hello. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Hello.
Holy shit! Look at this. What the?
That was my girlfriend, Apple Pie, man.
Yeah, Apple Pie number 3.
Yeah, we're getting it done here in the Philippines.
Let me scratch your belly
Get it
button.
done in the
Oh my
Philippines.
goodness.
She's about to make me
I also have a towel on my head.
There you go, waffles, boy. We got my Hungry Jack, everybody. We got some
You give them-
Hungry Jack.
maybe some eggs.
Yeah.
You need pancakes. cook Ricky some pancakes.
But babe, I need some calamine tea first, please. Some of that tea. One tea, please.
Yeah. I'll have to get your number when I get up that way, Jonathan North, or like I'll meet up with you. Just screen snap me when I get up to Dalat, man. If I make it,
Yeah, I'll see you soon, man. Can't believe it. Fucking Da Nang is boring as shit. I'm getting out of this country in 1 more week. Got 1 more week in Vietnam, then we're on to the next one.
Where are you going after that, there, Jonathan North?
Thailand.
Thailand?
Yes, sir.
Wow. Okay. Cool, man. Where are you going? Pattaya, Phuket, Bangkok, Chiang Mai.
It's a secret, man. I don't know. Thailand seems pretty fun. I've been in Vietnam for 3 or 4 months now. I'm kind of bored. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I stayed at the Da Nang Hilton, man, in a suite for like 5 nights with Jed Pink, man, and it was like boring. Man, it was boring there, man. Oh my god.
Yeah,
it was very boring.
Yeah, Philippines lifted all of its entry requirements. You don't need to show anything anymore. It's all over. All the entry requirements are gone, according to what I just read. Is that true for the Philippines?
Well, now there's an app there's an app that you have to download and then get a code, get a green code when you come in. And there's an app that you have to download to get a green code to go out now. So there's an app to come in and an app to go out.
That's so crazy.
Yeah. So you got it's kind of like this green, yellow, red thing. So.
But you don't need to show vaccine or COVID test anymore. I don't think.
No, that's all gone, man. That's all gone.
That's been gone for a minute there. But they don't ask you for anything when you go in. They ask you for like a QR code. That's it. Like some code. Like.
Thank you, babe.
Oh, is that tea?
Yeah, but
yeah, it's Carmeline. That's tea. It's tea.
I gotta go downstairs for a minute with my towel on my head, naked. I'm gonna go buy some beer from the staff. Okay, so I'll be back.
Yeah,
or they're gonna throw me in the. They're gonna throw me in the loony bin. One or the other. One of the two.
Yeah, you can't be doing that stuff in. You can't be doing that stuff in Vietnam, man. I mean, they're pretty conservative there. I mean, it's again. He's on. Where's he at, man? He's not in Nha Trang. He's not in Da Nang. Where's he at?
I think he's in Tui Hoa, like north of Nha Trang, someplace north between Nha Trang and Da Nang. Like in Vietnam is a big ass.
3 egg, please, with the cheddar cheese.
Okay.
Yeah, when I went to the train, and then by the airport they have those villas there. They have the Movenpick, and then they have those American chain, man. But anyway, we stayed at the Movenpick, and we had a 2-bedroom villa right there on the ocean, man. Nice. We got the 1-bedroom, but then we upgraded to the 2-bedroom. It was a beautiful pool, bro. That's where all the Russians were, man. All the Russians were there. Yeah, that's where they're all hanging out there.
Like even the street signs have Russian on them in Nha Trang.
Yeah, and that beach was beautiful, man. We went to Ben Newton's lobster place. That lobster, he did that live stream that night. And I was like, wow, look at those lobsters. And we went there every night, dude. We got like 3 lobsters every night. You know what I mean? Every night.
Yeah, the seafood's so good, and that's even in a big city. If you go to the little cities, like outside of Da Nang or outside of Nha Trang, some of the seafood is like half price, and it's really freaking good. Seafood's the best part of Vietnam for sure.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah, but it's kind of it's just very boring here. Ben, I put you on just turn your cam on when you come back, man. You got some weird noise going on. But yeah, so what do you think about Billy Blue? I mean, I'll put it back on. Sorry, yeah, I got it. Right. Oh, what's going on? Can't unmute. They chose to mute. Okay, that's weird. You gotta unmute yourself, Ben. Anyway, what do you think Billy Blue should do? He's at a crossroads. I mean,
I lived in Colombia.
Thailand was his life. What should he do? You think, in your opinion?
I spent years in Colombia, and I told Billy Blue this. And I would ask my landlord, I'm like, hey man, should ride my motorcycle for like a weekend trip over to Bogota. It was like a 6-hour motorcycle ride, which is tough but doable. And he says, dude, you will get fucking murdered, and then they will steal your motorcycle if you drive into Bogota through the freaking, the neighborhoods and shit. So you really do need a lot of caution.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying, man. I mean, what's the point? Look at all these, people that just sit in their house now and stream. You look at me, I'm sitting here on my couch here in Cebu, in my $240 a month apartment. You got that Kelly Caldwell making thousands of dollars. Yeah. You have Ben Newton sitting in his room. I mean, you're sitting in your room. What's the point even being out doing any content? Everything today is about the chat. Do you think it's all about the chat?
You have any more beer? Do you have any more beer? Yeah. How many? What do you got? How many beers you got? So I go.
Yeah, it's all about the chat. What do you think about that? It's all about the chat. I mean, your channel, when like look at Barry the Boss. He's got like 70 in the chat every day. It's consistent every day. Your channel is all about the chat now. It didn't matter where you go and what you show. What do you think about that?
Yeah. You got to you have to like build a little, like a personal connection if you want to make money. People only donate when they feel like a personal commonality between you, and then they're like, oh yeah, I feel like giving some money out here, all that shit. Look at that, Billy Blue. They told me not to have my phone out on the streets, but I'm going to stream in Bogota anyway once I'm better.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Why? I mean, why not just come to the Philippines and get a place? I mean, Cheap Charlie would make more money in Cleveland sitting in the basement in that lounger, don't you think? And doing all this crazy stuff. I mean, it's
Billy, just give up. Just freaking throw. I'm just
give up. Or. What about just going somewhere and then doing it like once a week or something,
No, man. I don't know.
Doing something like that, man. What's going on? Brevis, you want to come on, Brevis? Or if you want to come on with the avatar, just let me know. Let me know if you want to come on, man.
They told me, I'm going through the chat here.
Yeah, anyway, yeah. But anyway, I'd really seriously, man. I mean, being white, in Bogota in 2023. I mean, I just don't think it's a good idea when you can come here, get Egos, Hungry Jack syrup, having your beautiful girlfriend make you scrambled eggs and waffles at the kitchen. I mean,
the SMS OTG of Colombia is very nice.
Bed every night. I mean,
How many?
Two, please.
Wow.
Yeah, I gotta see if I can unmute him here. Sorry.
There
you are. You're back.
Yeah. And take ice with glass.
So he towers over the average Colombian person. He sticks out so much, like a 6'2" white guy with.
Yeah. Well, remember I live streamed with him in Bangkok at the end, man. We're both the same height, pretty much,
Yes, sir.
And you could see him. You could see him a kilometer down the road, man. You just see him like, do.
Yeah,
and he's got that little setup with the, like it's like a little finger phone. You know what I mean? He's got a little finger phone. You're like, where's your phone? I mean, it's on my finger. It's like the finger phone, man. I'm like, look at that finger phone.
Billy Blue, why don't you get on this panel, man? Click that link. It's in the chat.
Well, the link's out, man. Let me put the link out again.
You want me to toast this or here?
We're just taking the piss on Billy Blue. It's fun.
You have to put it in toaster. The ego goes in the toaster.
Talking shit is a lot of fun, especially about your friends.
Yeah. So put it in the. You put the ego in the toaster, and then make the egg. Yes, please. 75 in the chat. Welcome to Big Shot Welcome to Sick Grandpa. I'm your host, Ricky Drama, live here in Cebu. And we have Jonathan North here, the smartest man in Thailand. We have Ben Newton, the greatest live streamer in Asia. All together here, if I can unmute him here. So what else is going on, man? I mean, you go down to the foot massage place, but you don't have a girl, huh?
Oh yeah, fucking.
150,000.
Trying to play it out.
Yes, yes.
So how much is it already?
Ben is still
25,000.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Cheap Charlie, what's going on?
What's
I
up,
seen
guys?
you. We're going to the live stream. How's
My
how
second
you
stream
doing? How
yard.
you feeling? I mean, when are you going to be back on the field?
Yeah, I'll probably be better tomorrow or 2 days from now. I just got to wait this out. I get a little bit sick. I just hunkered down and I just waited out, rest. So second
Yeah, you
stream
got to
yards I've
rest.
ever been on.
You got to rest, man.
Yeah, it just kind of sucks.
You got to
You
rest
can't do
up and get
anything.
better,
Yeah, it just sucks staying in the hotel room and stuff. I want to get out and explore the city here, but yeah, Bogota is actually a pretty interesting city. It's completely different than it's like being in Ireland or something. It's green and kind of cool and cloudy, and it's just there is crime here, but there's also a lot of money here, a lot of business. It's the capital, It's not a big deal. I'm white. I mean, half the people here look kind of white. So it's like, but the only thing is,
I guess, man. No, but I mean, it's very, you're an American, though, man. They know you're American, man.
well,
They
yeah,
just
maybe,
know
yeah.
it, right? I mean, they
Once I
smell
open
it.
my mouth, they'll know I'm American. But that's, but the only thing is, you can't have your phone on the street because motorbikes come by and steal it, and that's what all the thieves go for. They don't even go for a camera. They want the phone. So the photo.
Yeah, the phone's a quick sale.
So you're walking the street 8 hours a day streaming. I mean, you're kind of, it's not really smart, but.
Yeah, but you have it on your finger. You have the finger phone. Is that what you had? You have it set up the same as you had in Bangkok that night or that day?
Yeah, I got the same phone I've been streaming with the last couple of years. It's an iPhone SE 2020. It's a cheap iPhone.
Yeah, and then you have it on your finger. You're just like.
It'll be good content if it gets stolen anyway.
Yeah, I have different. What was that, Jonathan?
It'll be good content if it gets stolen anyway. Like,
yeah, I say it's a 50-50 chance if I stream. So somebody might be walking away with my phone, motorbike guy, we still be live. That'll be an epic highlight reel.
Yeah, but you don't want that to happen, man.
That happened to Baltimore. Baltimore, remember that?
Happened to Wanderer.
Oh, in his car. That's right. He was sitting in his car.
Yeah, but Wanderer wasn't live when it happened to him. But
that's right.
Oh shit.
And then he got roofied. Remember that? They spiked his they riffled, I got spiked in Battaglia too that night. But he got spiked on a live stream.
Yeah, I was watching that night you were spiked in Pattaya. That was pretty wild. Live stream.
That's terrible. Terrible. I mean,
all right, guys, I'm a little camera shy here. I don't know. For some reason I get shy of being on StreamYards. I'll go back to the chat and let you guys help.
No, don't leave. Hold on, Ben in. You got Cheap Charlie on. You want to say something?
All right, go ahead.
Ben in.
Pay your respects, Ben.
Anyway, he's still getting the stuff. Anyway, Cheap Charlie, listen, man. How come you don't have antibiotics on you, man? You don't carry anything?
No, well, I meant to buy some antibiotics in Thailand. Because you can get them pretty good ones over the counter. I forgot to buy them before I left.
You can order them on
I got
Rappi.
like charcoal tablets in case you get food poisoning. I don't have much, so I should carry a little more first aid stuff.
Yeah, man, you really need to carry this stuff because it's going to, this could save you, tens of thousands of dollars in medical bills. I mean, if you take this, you have some bacterial infection, you just take this right away, or you got something wrong with your junk, you just take this right away, then boom,
It
saves a lot of money, man.
Yeah, that's important. Yeah. What about you, Jonathan North? You travel with antibiotics?
No, dude, you can just order them from Rappi, man. You can order them from Grab. You can get them from Rappi. They all deliver, all of them. Or even you could go to the website and get their WhatsApp. Just type in Pharmacy Bogota, and they'll all deliver 100%. Tell them you have un poco de gripa. Necesito medicamentos, por favor.
It'd be cool if you were here, Jonathan. I don't have any. I got all these traveler friends.
There you go, man. There you go. I mean, you got to get on.
They're all in Asia or back in.
Yeah,
what do you think about this whole IP2 thing? All these guys in Thailand now running around. Do you think they're destroying? Do you think they're destroying live streaming as we know it? I mean, what's the future with these guys doing so much damage?
I don't think they've done anything terrible. They got stuck there because of that court case. I think they don't even get to get their passports. Maybe they get them back at the end of August. They still have a lot of time, and even then, they might still have some issues. So it's kind of unfortunate for them. But what happened was like there were a couple of streamers there, and then when ICE left India to Thailand, everybody kind of followed him. So you have this giant crowd, because everybody's looking for clout and get viewers and stuff.
I need some. Put some butter on there. Huh?
Butter?
Yeah, butter.
Yeah, I think they're all right. They're not doing anything real. But sometimes they're a little bit like rude, but they're not doing anything real bad.
Yeah, I think they're super rude, bro. They're super rude, man. I mean,
they
act like they're in America.
Like I saw one in a temple. He was like, they were all like on their knees praying, and he was like hitting on the lady in the temple and like trying to get her. It was like she was like freaked out. Yeah, that kind of stuff is.
Good.
But I think that was more like naivety. They didn't know what they were doing, man. They don't know anything about the country.
They just went straight balls deep.
They had to keep Charlie. It's my girlfriend, Apple.
Hey, how's it going? You got a beautiful girlfriend there, Ricky.
Oh yeah. Thank you very much. He's a beautiful girlfriend. Yeah. 29. I'm 59. But we're out here. She just made me some scrambled eggs and Eggo. Take a look at that. Eggo.
Yeah, you're winning, Ricky. You're doing good, man.
Wow.
Eggo, my Eggo. Yeah, scrambled eggs out there. I got
Where's
my
butter?
He's cooking for you.
Jack out here. Take a look.
Nice. You're getting breakfast at night.
Yeah, I got everything going, man. We got everything going. We got tea and all that. We got everything going. Yeah, we got Ben back. Here we are, right here. Ben and Charlie all right here together. I mean, this is unbelievable.
This is epic.
What's going on?
This is my most entertainment of the day because I'm just gonna be laying here in bed probably.
Yeah. What do you think, Chief Charlie? What do you think about StreamYards? I know you feel a little shy about it, but I kind of like it. I mean, I've had long conversations with Ben. It's kind of I don't know, it's like a nice phone call, and people get to chime in.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. I wouldn't mind doing some StreamYards in my IRL. Like I'm just walking around and somebody pops in. I just don't know how to set it all up, but
yeah, it's all like a browser app. It's pretty straightforward, but it's like low tech. It's all done through Safari, I think, on their phone.
Yeah, I reckon StreamYards makes people like kind of more reclusive. Because they don't leave their house. It's like non-social. I don't know. There's a lot of alcoholics on there,
You can do StreamYards while you're outside doing stuff, walking around, or you can have people come up on your live stream.
Barry the Boss does it all the time. It's awesome.
Yeah, I've done it from the beginning. StreamYards. I've never used it. I only use StreamYards. That's it.
Yeah, I've noticed that, Ricky.
Yeah, I mean, it looks.
You pay Ricky for the month.
Ricky, do you pay for StreamYards?
No, you just create like 4 Gmail accounts and just go. Mike Mosh. He had like 50 accounts, and you just go boom, 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 boom. You knew all the passwords, 50 accounts, get it all for free.
I mean, StreamYards might be the future. You guys know Travel Fun 69, Jeff Lepard. His StreamYard channel is like his best channel now. It's called Beers and Cheers. It's doing better than all of his other channels. So
you can
that's a whole different like community in that, So that's the future StreamYards. I don't know.
You can stream to all the platforms at the same time too with StreamYards. I think you can like send it to Facebook. You can send it all over.
Yeah. Did you know how to do the alerts for StreamYard, Jonathan North? How to put like the TTS on there?
No, I have no idea. That's probably why I never really use it, dude. Without my fucking TTS, more than half my money is from TTS. It's awesome, but they say some fucked up shit sometimes.
Half of your money in live streaming.
Yeah, all $17.
That's still pretty good, doubling your revenue. If I could double my revenue, TTS.
I have triple digits. I've had more than triple digits some months for sure. And there's no fees. The fees are low as hell. So
text to speech. How come you don't do text to speech, Ben? Or do you?
He does.
Yeah, I used to power chat. Yes, from IP2, those guys made that app, the power chat app. I use that.
Yeah, there you go, Ricky. If you want to make more money, you can do text to speech.
Yeah, I got like $3,000 this month, man.
I'm old. I'm old. There's a in my opinion, like Chief Charlie, you never use PayPal. You don't use any other source of revenue except YouTube because you're loyal, right? So I
might start doing all that PayPal.
I just want to keep it simple, man. I'm
start doing PayPal,
I'm just a clown doing
StreamYards.
live streaming, but
I might start doing all that stuff.
Yeah, did you just have?
how come you don't do it, Cheap Charlie? Yeah, because you really don't do it either, man. You don't do text to speech and all this other stuff.
Yeah, I might start doing that stuff in the future. I've had this dream to become a blogger again, like I was.
Do you really think there's a future walking around with your phone when you full well you get to sit in somewhere and just have your chat every day and be on 4 hours a day like Barry the Boss and just make money? I think you'd do really well at it.
I'll tell you what I think about that. Everybody's channel is a little bit different. Like Barry, he seems to do a little better when he's sitting in his room because that's just kind of the thing he's built up. Me, I do better when I'm traveling or walking around outside, even if it's in Ohio. Like, because I've done, like, during the pandemic, I was doing a lot of basement streams. I wasn't making any money. I get like some okay viewers, but the viewers were down, the money was way down. So, but when I go outside and do stuff, then I make money. It's more interesting too.
You make a lot.
There's only so much you could talk about. I can go outside and talk about stuff, walk around and talk. That's what I try to do. People still get bored of that. So you're on live like 8-10 hours a day. People get pretty bored of you.
It's mundane, right? It becomes like it's just like mundane. It's dry.
Yeah, people get angry too. They get stressed out from seeing the same shit, and they get like withdrawals. They get like withdrawals from the content if you do the same stuff too much. They get...
Yeah, that's why as a streamer you got to try to mix it up. Like a text to speech could be good for that too. Things like that can having some StreamYards text to speech. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna get some water and Bangkok or Bogota tap water. And,
man. I don't know, man. I don't know about drinking the tap water, man. I mean,
it says safe to drink on
Google. Risk.
10 different websites said it's safe.
I drank all the tap water in Colombia. It's fine. It's actually pretty good.
Yeah, Bogota's got like the best.
Yeah, it's all mountain water, man. But the only problem is the buildings. What you have to worry about is the buildings have old pipes with lead in it. That's what you got to worry about.
Come say goodbye to
This
Chief
is
Charlie.
a pretty new building. All right, guys. Take care.
Say bye, Chief Charlie.
See you, Charlie.
Have a good one.
Be safe.
Be safe out there.
See you, Charlie. Charlie's gonna go back to sleep, I think, and watch the stream now. He's watching. He's just gonna watch, I think.
Yeah, I couldn't help myself. My thumbnail, Cheap Charlie. Oh my God, he's down. He's sick in a locked up abroad country. I mean, how would it feel to be locked up abroad? I know I was locked up for 4 days. I mean, I know you've been locked up, Ben Noon. But Johnson North, what would you do if you were locked up? I mean, what would happen? Would you call your dad?
I had a COVID lockdown in Colombia, and you can get anything you want there delivered. Literally anything. The fucking
yeah.
Literally, you just got to meet a couple good taxi drivers. You all right? Great place.
Yeah, you get anything you want. I got pizza.
Yeah,
I got 7-Eleven meals ready to eat. I got Coke Zero. Water, all that stuff.
A bunch of soda. You get soda if you want.
Yeah, I got everything, man. I got everything. Even had a grill in there, man. They even had a grill in the jail, man. Nuts. So, Bendon, what's your future plans? I mean, by the way, Bendon, congratulations on making $2,000 in Super Chat last week. I mean, that was probably the greatest takedown in the history of the. He made $2,000 last week in one night. I mean, what's your future, man? I mean, what's your future? I mean, you're the longest standing, last man standing. You're the king of live streaming. So, what's your future?
Future? I don't know, man. I probably could try to get away from this. I'm getting too old for social media. I want to get away from it to do something else. So probably one day I'm here, one day I'm not. It's kind of just an addiction now. I'm just addicted to this shit. Can't fucking get away
Yeah,
from
well, yeah, it's definitely an addiction, man. I mean, it's like I should have given up last year, but I mean, what else is there to do, man? But act like a fool on social media. You know what I'm saying?
I'll tell you what fucking did it was the tuck job, man. That's what really did it. The Buffalo Bill tuck.
Yeah, that's Chris Chan. Did you watch? Have you ever heard of Chris Chan before?
No.
He's he's a YouTube guy. I don't know if he's a streamer, but he went completely nuts, and he turned into a woman. He was a dude, and he used to go crazy on the stream. And they made a YouTube. They made a website about him, and they trolled him to the point where he turned into a woman. And he's in jail now. He went to jail, but I can't see.
Where's he in jail?
I saw her in the States, but he turned into a woman from getting trolled so hard. I'm just trying to emulate that on the funny side of it. But he ended up going crazy, and he got locked up, and then he got out and did the same thing again. So he's a reoffender, and that was he was having sex with his family members. He was a sicko, He was he was a pervert, He was.
Great person to emulate, man. Good choice.
Chris Chen was his name. Chris Chen, if you look him up. And they made a website called Kiwi Farms. Have you heard of Kiwi Farms?
No.
Which is Kiwi Farms is the old.
Or something, or was he? See, I never heard of that guy. I only watched Stop Speeding. That guy. Stop Speeding.
Yeah, Stop Speeding got trolled by Kiwi Farms. Kiwi Farms was a troll group, and they started because of Chris Wrench or Chris Wren, and he went nuts. He went completely nuts because YouTube turned him nuts. The trolls turned him nuts. But if you look him up, Chris Wrench or Chris Wren, and they started Kiwi Farms, and then Kiwi Farms got took down. But Kiwi Farms was a massive troll group to all the trolls from the world in one platform.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't even take that. That was sent to me by somebody else online.
Yeah, that's who I've been emulating. On the.
Wow. I mean, what's your greatest barf scene, man? Benyon, what's the greatest barf you ever did on a live stream? I mean, what was the greatest time you barfed all over something? Barf.
The Phnom Penh at 136.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go back. I gotta go back to Cambodia soon because I don't know what I'm gonna do here. Like if Jonathan North says today is boring, then it's I don't know what my options would be there. I'll probably go nuts, and start flipping out. I need girls to hang out with and party with and shit, So I don't know.
That's not super available here in Da Nang.
Yeah, Saigon's pretty expensive too.
When I was in Da Nang, they said, "Oh, we have the best comfort girls in the world." That's what the taxi guy said in the translator. So I had it on, and he goes, "We have the best comfort girls in the world for you," or something like that.
Did he say that while looking back at you going through a fucking full intersection of cars?
No. I just asked him. I was all up. Where are the girls? Where are the girls? And he's all, yeah, we have, I can take him. I can take you there or whatever, Yeah,
it's like the biggest Mongol community is the one that you can't see, right? Like if it's open air, then it's smaller. Patio, it's probably small. When it's when you can't see it, that means that it's more because it's underground, right? It's outside, like a 20-minute drive on a fucking taxi, into the fucking burbs. It's some, it's patio times fucking 10 in some middle of nowhere fucking outskirt area or some shit. That's what it's like,
That's what El Salvador was like, man. There's a huge Mongol community in El Salvador, man. It's kind of crazy. I would have never guessed. Sense.
Yeah, that's that low key mongering.
Other people in prison too, man. Huh?
All right, guys, I gotta go.
All right, see you, Jonathan.
Thanks for having me on, Ricky.
Thanks, Jonathan North, smartest guy in Thailand. Take care. Congratulations on your future travels to Thailand. Stay safe.
Yep. Hopefully,
stay alive, man. Thanks for coming on, man.
See you guys. Bye bye.
All right, man. Well, that's good. Is Kicks TV a live streamer now or something? Why is DW 8 days ago? Oh yeah, he's live streaming from the bars. I saw him on LK Metro that one night I was with that big boob girl. And then that big boob girl started acting up, and so I dragged her to another bar. And I got this girl, and I'm like, sit her in my lap, and she just went crazy.
What was that? Bamboozles?
No, it was in LK Metro in Pattaya, man. LK Metro in Pattaya.
Oh yeah.
His friend, I don't know. The friend wouldn't tell me who he was.
Is that strip where the strip clubs are? Like in the back.
Yeah. Kicks likes going to that one place, that one upstairs with Kink. He likes going up the Kink.
Is that on LK Metro? That place? I thought it was on Walking Street.
No, LK Metro is where all those bars are. The titty bars, and then Kink is the one you go upstairs to the top in. But me personally, I don't like going to those places. But
yeah.
I like going to
when you're younger, it's alright. If you look good, it's good. If you're like getting like me, I'm getting older and fatter. It's harder and harder. You gotta. This is the more money needs to pull out of the pocket in those places. I blew like 400 US in a night in Saigon. Just on drinks. Like it's like fucking crazy, man.
Yeah. Where's my shirt? Oh my God! Here's my shirt. Look at this. Look, this shirt got 200 million views. This shirt got 200 million views and started the insurrection of January 6th. By the way, Donald Trump, this is his last day of freedom. Donald Trump will be going to jail today, everybody. So here's a little story, So back in 2015, I was at Treasure Island in Las Vegas, and I was sitting there, and Donald Trump, his first speech was at Treasure Island, right? In Las Vegas. So he comes walking in, he's got his security and everything. I mean, go, Mr. Trump, go get him. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm drinking beers, picking up tickets, looking for food, and shit on the strip. And so he's like, yeah. And then in 2016, I did as a rapist in this Teamster Hall. And then the next day they released the Access Hollywood tape, And then, I got $5,000 from Alex Jones. It took down Hillary and all that shit, Bill Clinton's rapist campaign. And then in 2020, the day after the election at Clark County Election Office, I wore this shirt, Barbecue Beer Freedom Guy, and then 200 million views all over the news for 2 weeks. And then Donald Trump saw me and he's all, yeah, I did win the election. And then, guess what? He's going to jail today. Donald Trump's going to jail today, everybody, because of this shirt, this meme, Barbecue Beer Freedom Guy in Las Vegas, the day after the election. Donald Trump's going to jail today, everybody, because
he's going to jail today. Is he? Is it for real?
The greatest troll ever! Donald Trump's going to jail, the first president to go to jail in the United States.
We have power here. We are the powerful ones. Power. We have power of the planet, the whole world. Me and Ricky actually control the entire Earth now.
Yeah. That's pretty. I was listening to Morning Joe today, walking back from the mall. I was like, yeah, man, Donald Trump's going to jail today because he's defying the judge's orders. The most Marxist judge. And then he's got Jack Smith, the prosecutor. They're taking. He's putting protective orders. I'm like, yeah, man. Donald Trump. He saw me in this shirt. He said he thought he won the election. The Biden crime family stealing the election. The media's covering it up. Blah blah blah. So, anyways,
is he really though? Is that true? Is that true?
There you go. I'll be eating my Eggo and then enjoying my hot, sexy apple pie. Say hi, babe.
Huh?
Say hi.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, good stuff with you. Good stuff, man. You're doing well. You're doing well out there. You're making the Philippines look like a good retirement destination. That's what you're doing. That's what I can see.
It is, man. It's totally. I think I think it's totally changed from even 2017, man. I mean, I think it's just the middle class has more money. Everybody has more money on the street. You don't have that edge because everybody's got cash in their pocket, man. You just don't have that edge like it was in 2017, man. In my opinion, but
Yeah, it'll change. That was it. In Thailand too. I think that's when a lot of people went home from Thailand in 2017. A lot of people went home. Everything got tougher. That year, one of my good friends was here for like 12 years. He left in 2017. He left. Barry the Boss left in 2017. Like all the bums, because the girls realized, they don't need to fucking pick up bums anymore.
No space there. I'm charging my phone. What?
okay, babe.
Look at my face.
What do you have on that Eggo? What you put on that? What is that?
That one. Your Hungry Jack.
Oh, you put Hungry Jack on that. My beautiful Filipina eating an Eggo tonight. Beautiful Eggo, huh?
Yeah. It's like waffle.
Yeah, but I'll tell you, Benny, you can get an apartment here for 8,000 pesos a month in this complex. It's guarded, it's gated. 8,000 for the apartment, and then if you don't run you don't run the Houston and fan room. So, but I run the aircon all the time because we're on the top, and then so everything it's 8,000 plus utility plus 1,000 internet plus 1,000 water. And then that's it. That's all the expenses you got, man. That's it, man. You know what I mean? Jesus. And then you get a girl here and everything, and it's just like
You get a girl, then you
you get a beautiful apple, and then the rest is history.
Does that shirt come free with the room there?
Well, I bought 2 of these shirts, man. Because in Germany, I bought these. My daughter's in Germany, as you know that, but they have shoplifting problems just like in the U.S. So it's hard to get it's hard to get 3XL, 4XL clothes. So I just had to buy the stuff that they had, man, because you have to get everything online now because of all the shoplifting. But,
Yeah.
so I got 2 of these shirts, so I got 2 of them, man. I got 2 of them. But I bought other shirts, but
with YouTube and that, you just have to find ways to keep it interesting for people. Like the Philippines is interesting; it has edge. The little Americans, you have to find something to make it interesting. I don't know what it is, but I find it's still interesting. But there's a lot of people slag it off because it's like ghetto and hood, but that's only like the north, right? The Luzon, but Cebu's pretty good. Cebu's not that bad. But have to all these. What's happening right now? What I can see is all the online community in the Philippines making everyone not want to go there. That's what it looks like, making people stay away from YouTube anyway. That's what they're trying to do. I don't want to go
with the channels and all that.
Yeah, like no one wants anything to do with YouTube there. No one wants to start a channel there at all. Definitely not, man. Not at all. Not me. I don't want to go and stream there at all, Like I want to stay the fuck away from that shit, Like
Hey,
I don't want.
have you been watching that Jasper in the Philippines? This channel Jasper in the Philippines. This guy, he hasn't shown his face in 6 months, and he is raking in donors like no tomorrow, man. This guy, he hasn't shown it. He just shows like the street, or he shows the ocean, or he shows like what's in front of him, I guess. This guy hasn't shown his face in 6 months. He's raking in thousands of dollars a month, man. This guy right here. This guy, he had supporters go on that Philly in the Philippines live stream over the weekend. He donated $100 just defending this guy, man. I I mean, this guy's raking in cash like no tomorrow. He don't have any girls on. He had one girl on that he just broke up with. He doesn't do anything, man. Anyways, I was just trying to get Benjamin's opinion of this guy, but I'm not trying to throw him into controversy. But whatever. And let's see. David Bond is live right now. Let's see how many David Bond has in his chat. Let's see. So I have 800 and what do I have? 800 and thank you so much for everybody coming on. Billy Blue, Jonathan North. Hopefully Ben comes back. But let's see. David Bond is live right now. Let's see how many's in his chat here. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Here we go. Here we go. Look at this. So David Bond has 51 in this. He's into his live stream. Hey, hold on, man. I'll put you back here.
Yeah, the internet.
David Bond has 51 in this chat, right? So David Bond has 51 in this chat. He's been live streaming now for 25 minutes. He has 51 in this chat. He has guess how many subscribers he's got. David Bond. He's got 543,000 subscribers, Ben Newton, and he's got 51 in this chat.
That's like 0.001% or some shit. 0.00.
He has 543,000 people have subscribers. 543,000, and he's got 51 people in this chat. I got 860 subscribers and 83 in the chat. I mean,
that's like 10%.
That tell you everything you need to know about YouTube?
Yes, we're 10% winners. We win. We win the game. We
I mean, this is ridiculous, man.
I'm gonna take a piece, man. But those guys don't rely. We don't make vlogs, Ricky, do we? We're not vloggers, man. That's why.
Yeah, it's had hot dogs, man.
Vloggers are big ass, Ricky. You know that? Vloggers are fucking gold heads. You know that?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just, my channel, but
we legendary streamer wide lockdown with hookers everywhere and tits and but we did the legendary stream on lockdown or why 2020. We won the game. So I took I just fucking got my shirt in the wash. It's in the fucking sink, man. I stink, man. It's hot and shit there, you know. But I'll get back there to the Philippines. Maybe like if I need a long-term place to go to, you know. So, like, if I can find some fucking place to live there. You know, I didn't go to Cebu. I stayed in Luzon, and that was a mistake, you know, because there were hustlers out there, you know, in Malate and Angeles and shit. They fucking hustled me and shit. You know, but I made a lot of money there, of course, but I got hustled for a lot too. So, you know.
Yeah, it's like living in America here now, man. You know, living in Mandawi is like living in the United States. Everyone speaks English. You got big roads, big sidewalks. You got a supermarket. You got the mall. You got a Costco S&R where they have all the American food at. I mean, I don't know what to say, man. This place is like living in America, in my opinion, man. It's just, you know, because everyone's got cash now, and it seems like this is a place that I'm just surprised about how it's so much similar to America. No, this place is so quiet. Isn't this apartment quiet, babe? This apartment's very quiet. You never hear a rooster. You never hear a dog. You never hear music. You never hear anything. It's just quiet, bro. Quiet. You know?
Yeah, you think you stick around there, you take off, like one day you just take off, or you think you ride it out there, you know, like it's like you retire there. It's kind of like you living in Florida or some shit, you know, like what it looks like.
Well, my original plan was just to get this apartment and then have a crash pad, you know what I mean? Have a crash pad and then either rent it out to other YouTuber or have a studio where you live stream together in here, or just have just think about if you had some rooms and you're renting them out to YouTuber, or you rent it out, or because I'm gonna start this charity, and then people can come in, if they're gonna donate to the charity, have a free place to stay, stuff like that. because I got the bed where the bed's like upgraded bed. I got the couch where this pulls into a full double bed. There's springs and everything, just like a regular spring bed, like from the U.S. from the 70s. These couches that pull out into the bed with springs and everything on it. A regular mattress. So.
Yeah.
I'm just ready to settle down. I'm tired of, listen, I'm tired of traveling, bro. Traveling's is dead. Traveling's over. Look at Cheap Charlie. Look at Billy Blue tonight. It's just like he said, day one, that bend over had a bend over the troll channel. He's like, Cheap Charlie quits after the first day.
Yeah.
Babe, can you take this, please?
Yeah, there's a strong force to return to stability after years of travel, isn't there? Stability and normality almost. The force of that it's almost like it's more attractive than the travel around or fuck around with planes and fucking trains and shit like that. It's like normality is almost kind of attractive after the 3 years of craziness, being normal, a normal life is almost interesting now. What you're doing now, I'd rather be doing that than what I'm doing here, just fucking around, traveling around and hanging around in bars and hotels and shit, drinking and, what you're doing is winning, you got it together. Me, I'm fucking living fucking check to check off YouTube, it's like a bum, like a fucking bum here,
Well, I'm just exhausted about, I'm just exhausted, I'm just happy to doing my normal daily activity, my activities of daily living. I'm just doing my normal thing, and, I got this gym, it's a really nice, a gym at the hotel. And I guess I'm lucky because I have my beautiful girlfriend. Babe, come say hi to Harriet. Say hi to Harriet.
Hi.
She's a Filipina in the Middle East.
And?
She's a big fan. She says, time to rest and settle with Mrs. Drama.
Hi, Harriet.
So anyways, yeah, we got, so I don't know what to say.
Rich is in the chat. Hey, Rich, we got Rich in the chat.
Oh, yeah, he's been there for a while, Rich Bong.
Yeah, I don't read the chat when I'm streaming because I'm like forget that.
Rich Bong's been in the chat for a while. He's been here for an hour.
Yeah, I don't read the chat. I forget that. I think it's just me and you, but I forget there's people watching this shit. I forget, I forget. My memory's like fucking 3 seconds, after 3 years of being in Asia. I can't remember what happened 1 second ago, I go to the store and shit. I can't remember if I paid or not. They charged me twice, a couple of times now from that. My memory's fucking gone, I gotta remember what happened fucking 2 minutes ago. Yeah, I'm out here, but I don't know, man. But Philippines does look attractive. Just a problem with the Philippines, Ricky, is all that drama that's happening there, which is put me off it. It's put me off it. And as a streamer, because I have to live through streaming, it's put me off that shit. Making me a little bit nervous. To have to live long term. You think long term, 3 years or whatever. That made me a bit. I don't have checks coming in every month, so I get nervous. I was over there, the Angeles City. I streamed there. I noticed no one else streams there ever. I streamed there, and there was hella fucking weird fuckers coming up to me in the street and shit. Not Filipinos, but Westerners, weird fuckers. Like someone has sent them to me, to fuck with me. That's what it felt like, in Angeles. If you go and stream there, they send people to go and fuck with you, That's what I think they do, if you go out there and stream, that's what they do, You told me about that a few times, in Bangkok and shit. That's what I think that happens out there in Angeles, That's why
when I was walking there, remember they sent that girl they sent that girl to lift up her shirt and show her tits. Remember
Yeah,
that?
yeah, and they made a video about it straight away, right? Like the next day.
Right. None
Yeah,
of that
yeah.
sent me here,
Yeah, and that same bar, there, I was in that bar, and some dude come up to me. The same shit happened to me. Some dude came up to me, and he was like, fucking eyeballing me, like I'm streaming, he's eyeballing me, and I had to move just out of the bar, It's like, I reckon that's why no one streams there, man, because they just send these fucking crazy fuckers out there, right? Like, that belong in fucking mental hospital. They send them to the streamer and just to fuck with the streamer, That's why.
Yeah.
That's why you can't stream in Angeles, because as soon as I turn it on, this crazy fucker come around the corner, it starts barking like a dog, and it's yelling at me and the staff, fucking like out of nowhere, And he was just like there all the time when I came and streamed. He just come out of nowhere. I was thinking like maybe Angeles is like Cebu's okay, like. But the Luzon, Malate is okay, I think. Malate is okay, but still, man, I don't know. I don't think that it's like fully secure,
Yeah, I just think it's better. The problem staying here is that staying here in Cebu is that there's nothing to film. You know what I mean? There's really nothing to do. It's kind of boring here. There's the channel link for family in the Philippines. My big fat Filipino life. Please subscribe. He's got he's putting out videos. I guess he's got videos up. Anyways, please subscribe to his channel. Anyway, we haven't seen him before, but anyway, thanks for watching, sir. 90 in the chat.
Yeah.
Billy Blue's got some comments here. Let me see here. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Billy Blue, Cheap Charlie says, Angela City needs AI. Needs all the publicity it can get. The town is dying. What do you think about that statement? I don't think
it's all dying, man. AC, yeah, that's on the way out. Like that's like those old school expats are all like kind of like, I don't know what happened to them. That used to be a very friendly community there, a very friendly community of Americans, mostly Americans. But nowadays, I go in the same bars, and they're all gone, It's like they don't exist almost, They're just like, they just stay in, Because there's too many fucking crazies out there, man. There's too many crazies. For real, man. Like, it's like, I walked out of my hotel to get my Grab food, They got the food delivery, whatever, Food Panda there. And I had like my wallet out, and the guard was like, "Hey man, you got to put your wallet in your pocket. Don't even walk out the room with your fucking wallet in your hand, And I'm like within like 10 meters of the room, of the entrance, He's like, "Put it in your pocket, It's like, this place is fucking dodgy, The guard told me that, I was like, yeah, for sure, I had no issue there, but the guard told me, he's like, yeah, man, this place is like fucked up now, It's like the hell of sketchy ass vibe, man. I don't think I would ever stream there. I'd go there. I would go for a party and shit. Like, I wouldn't vlog or stream. Last year was fun, right? This year, nah, man. This year is like maybe for a day.
Did Cheap Charlie get robbed there? I thought Cheap Charlie got robbed there. Ace Bachelor Cool. The channel Ace Bachelor Cool. He got robbed there. He lost all. They got everything stolen from him when he was trying to open his bank account. I walked there. I walked there, but I had my safety vest on, my hat, my safety hat, my safety vest. My safety shirt.
They probably because
big ass target, man. Big ass.
They're scared of you though, Ricky, because they're scared and shit of you though. People are scared of you, man. Because they know you go on Ricky's bad side, and he's like fucking, he's on your ass, like he start fucking, he's on your fucking ass, like no tomorrow, like they will scare you out there.
I stayed at Daniela's place, Daniela's place, the before 2019 when it was bought out by the other guy. But that place right by the VFW hall there in Angeles, I stayed there 2 months in a room there with this girl, and I had a great time there, man. I don't know what happened to the place, man. It just seems like it's very it's listen, man, there's a big story in Bangkok Post last week that talking about all the Western criminals in Thailand. It's just Thailand's overrun with criminals, right now, and that they're doing this huge crackdown on Western criminals and just criminals in general from the West. And maybe that's just what's going on there, man. I mean, it's just maybe it's for that, what's going on in that little area. Maybe it's possible, but they're talking like Italians run with criminals, man. It was in Bangkok Post last week. They had that, the joke, the immigration general.
Yeah.
He's in charge now of the crackdown on the criminals in Thailand. So maybe.
Yeah, they say like when you enter, they're gonna do like background checks on all the entry people who enter now. Everyone who's coming in is gonna get a background check. They say like with a visa and shit, like come with a fucking. But I reckon they blag that shit. Thai's always doing that. In Thailand they need the money, They need the tourism money. So it's like 10% of their GDP or some shit. It's tourism, right? So if they need it. So they always will be. Southeast Asia will always attract a certain type of breed, people. Like it always does, always has. It's nothing changes. So that's how Southeast Asia survive so long with so many tourists. That's how it fucking works.
Hey, we got a brand new YouTuber. All right, this YouTuber was one of the greatest YouTubers before he took down his channel. His name's Johnny Warrior, Dr. Donald Carr. I call him Doc. Okay, he's a doctor. He's a doc. Anyway, he's back on YouTube. Everybody, he had his first video today. Johnny Warrior is back on YouTube, so go check him out. There's his link. Please subscribe because this guy is, one of the most put together expats I've ever met in my life, man. I mean, just the guy is 100% superhero, man. I mean, he's got businesses. He belongs to organizations. I mean, he's sought after for his advice. He's got a beautiful wife, beautiful kids. I mean, this guy's just killing it. Johnny Warrior, go subscribe today, please.
What year was he active on YouTube?
It was criminals. Thailand's overrun with criminals, Charlie. It's overrun with criminals, man. They got to do something about it because they were talking about, a lot of Westerners don't think they're safe anymore in Thailand because of all the criminals there, man. It's just overrun with criminals, So anyway, they got to do something about it. So
yeah, you got to make money out there, man. No matter what you do in Thailand, it's in somehow or some way it's not like legal in the Thai way of things. So it's everything you do there is illegal. Like if you walk down the street and you pick up like a piece of paper off the street that's like taking someone's job, like it's like someone could be doing that for, that's like, oh, you need a work permit for that. Like Thailand's like that, everything's like, if you're not just doing tourist activity, you're taking someone's job. That's how they think of it. Whereas like live streaming, it's a fucking way around it. It's a loophole around that shit. This is no one's job. It's not even a job, but people live off of it. A lot of people in Thailand are doing it now, so they'll probably crack down on that too. That Thailand will restrict live streaming for you have to have some pass soon. Like a media pass to stream, or otherwise you get like a fine or some shit. Like you can't even use your phone in public in Bangkok now. They're saying like if you just like take a video, like they just like put your camera down. There's security and camera and fucking cops and shit. It's like it's over. Thailand.
You gotta admit, 2021. Think about where we were on Phuket. We were on Phuket. They locked it down for 3 months. We were on Phuket, locked down in 2021. we were there. You were down in Wallway. I was at Phuket Hilton, staying there. For the 3 months, and we were so fucking lucky, bro, to be there on that island for that summer. That spring. You know what I mean? March till July. Remember, we were locked down there, bro. 2020, 2021. We were locked down there, man. It was great.
Yeah, it was the best times ever, man. That will never come back, No way that will come back. No way, No way. We had the whole place, like the whole city to ourselves, man. We were just running amok. The whole city, remember? The whole city. Like every bar. You were in the Hilton, and I was up there on the balcony, and I drank all the beers out of the fridge. I remember the Tiger beers.
Oh, yeah, it's the night I saw your member.
And the chick, that chick was asking for money, and then she started crying. Remember? And I had to hit you up for money.
Yeah.
I was asking.
It was her first night in Phuket. She picked you.
Yeah, she picked the worst. The worst.
And I'm in Rawway, and I really like this guy.
Yeah. Well, I was lying there on the couch like this, like spastic drunk, And I see Ricky's head pop around the corner like this. I'm like, I was like, yeah.
Oh, God.
That will never be the same, man. We will always remember that shit as that was like a paradise, man. I remember that as a paradise. Now it's all falling apart. Like it's like a broken fucking something that broke. The whole fucking IRL shit's broken.
Well, think about it. We go to the bars. We live stream, go to bar, whatever, and and they treated us good. We got our drinks. The girls give us attention and everything. Now you go there, like I went there with Honey, at the end of December last year. You get hit with a $10,000 bar tab or 10,000 baht bar tab, and after drinking there 1 hour, they're like, "You're gonna pay this now." And you're like, "What the hell's this?" I mean, we got lucky. We enjoyed it. Now it's just turned into a complete shit show there. But you go to Kamala Beach. This is some beer bar. Beer's like $8 each now, man. I mean, 240 baht for one little San Miguel Light, man. I mean, it's gone. We got so lucky to enjoy that. And then walking down walking down the beach at night, by in front of the Hilton there, and walking around and everything. I remember, being on that beach. I was the only person on that beach like for 2 months, man. I mean. Oh, yeah, man. Great times, man.
Yeah, see that? Remember that little hotel on the beach there? That would have been a nice spot to fucking chill out at, eh? Like that little place with the pool, That place would have been nice, man. I bet you that place would be like $100 a night now. That place would be hella expensive. Like in Kamala, that place would be like. That place, the Hilton's not even there anymore. That's closed down, right?
Yeah, they rebranded it, and they rebranded it, man. I stayed there for 4 months, 5 months, 2021, and then on New Year's Eve the rooms were $600-$700 a night, bro. On New Year's Eve.
What'd you get it for? Like $50 or $56, some shit, right?
Yeah, because I used points. I used Hilton reward points,
Yeah.
I got it for free. Wow. We
were like different people back then, man. We looked different and shit too, man. I seen videos. I made videos and shit back then. We looked different. We looked like a lot younger, man. Like this. Like we looked like different, totally different people, man. Like you had like blonde hair, and I had like actual hair, and like.
We sacrificed. We gave it all for IRL. And what did we get for it? Just a bunch of hate.
Yeah, we look like fucking zombies. IRL zombies now, yeah.
You just think about those losers now, like the Ice Poseidon, and it's like the United Nations of bloggers that is walking around. You see that stuff on Beach Road. They're out there at 3 a.m, harassing all the people on the street. on Beach Road, harassing the vendors, harassing the, Thais, harassing, the lady boys, harassing the freelancers. And then Ice Poseidon's like, I'll film where I want. If you don't like it, tough shit. Remember that? I was watching that stream like, what the hell, man?
What was that?
And then they're on Beach Road, just like commanding everybody, making all these threats, and the Korean guy hit in the face. But then, and then what's his face said that what's his name goes, well, it's okay, they're not sipping to the Thais. I mean, wait a minute. Why would this dude, everyone knows in Thailand YouTube community say, oh, it's okay if Chris travels, it's okay if I Poseidon, it's okay if those IP2 guys, they don't have to simp the Thai culture. But when we were there, we better fucking get on our knees and, and bow to the Thai culture, man. What changed, between when we were there in 2021 to these IP2 bloggers, now that all of a sudden they don't have to simp to the culture? I mean, what's the difference? I mean,
yeah. Yeah, the world changed. The world's changed so much, man.
No. There's a guy on Thailand YouTube. There's a YouTuber on Thailand YouTube, and he said that all these guys don't have to simp to Thai culture. But if we would have disrespected Thai people, then we would have been called to the carpet, trolled, threatened, the whole bit, man. If we would have done it, but now it's okay if they do it. You know what I mean? I mean, what do you think about that, man? I mean, I think it's bullshit,
Yeah. Well, it's probably to do with money. Me and you, we will make money and shit. Once you make money, then it's kind of business, kind of. I don't know, but it's like they just make something up, just to troll you. Like that's we're like. I mean, I got harassed like online and shit for streaming, But these guys are doing way worse than whatever I did, Like, would I ever really get in an altercation with Thais ever? No, not really ever. These guys are fucking 3 days in the door in Thailand. They're getting in fights with Thais and shit. Well, why they let that shit's like they could let that shit slide, But it's because they want the donor money, The donor money is what the pot, the honey pot. They want that fucking money, man. They want that, if you put your hand in that pot when you stream, and then they're trying to fucking cut you, slice it, because they want that fucking pot. That's all it's about, man. It's all about fucking money, man.
Yeah, I guess so, man. I just don't understand. I don't understand why it's good for they can do it, but other people can't do it. You know what I mean? I just don't understand it, man. But
yeah, it's because Kick community, they're in Kick with Kick. Kick is like that online. They promote like like Twitch style stream, but with gambling. So that's like a separate genre, It's not Thailand genre, because you have like the old school dudes here in the Thai genre. What's left of it, they want it. They want a piece of it. Even these guys sitting at home doing nothing, they want a piece of it.
Hey, come over here and stay on the phone. Come over here, sit here for a minute, please. Just for a little bit, So it gives us, yeah. You stand there. You go. Sit over here. I'm trying to get my girlfriend over here. She's on the phone. She needs to come over and sit by me. Ben Noon, the other day she was laying on the couch. She was on the couch. I'm like, what are you doing on the couch? Why are you on the couch? Why aren't you in the bed? I was like, this is a problem. Maybe our relationship's going down, because of what's going on. Sir, 3 fingers, please. 3 fingers. Thank you. Hello, sir.
I'm not here to kick your yank's ass because you brought the scum to the Philippines.
So what's going on? What's your name?
I'm a long time supporter of you both. I remember when you were harassing Biden and everything else. I've watched you for a long time. Okay, I'm not a troll. I'm here to say you boys were magnificent. It's the shit that you brought behind you.
Like what, sir? How about some examples?
Like examples. Let's say Epstein Dumagetti.
Dumaguete, what happened in Dumaguete?
I'm not. I don't do anything libel online. You know that well. You know what it's called Epstein Island for a reason.
I don't understand what you're saying. Say it again. So you gotta say it a
You
little
don't
bit
understand it. Oh, man, my man. Look, you're tricky. You're tricky, Ricky, for a reason. All right, I do understand what you're saying. I've watched a video of you in Dumaguete.
right. Yeah, I did a live stream. Yeah.
Right, okay, so you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Well, I mean, you had a bunch of bloggers in Dumaguete completely misrepresent the whole area to make money. I mean, think about how many lives.
Yeah, but I mean, look. Now, if you look at Dumaguete, if you look at Dumaguete, you look at the amount of fucking assholes that are in Dumaguete now, all with a fucking GoPro camera, all trying to do this and do that and do that. You pioneers have wrecked it. You've brought the dregs, you brought the scum of America over to the Philippines.
Well, I just got here 6 weeks ago.
Look, you were pioneers. You were pioneers, and that's why I love you both. I love you, and I love because you were never afraid of doing anything. You went out and you did it. But unfortunately, the legacy of that is that you turned around then and attracted the lowest deadbeats that you could ever see in your life coming to the Philippines.
Well, but don't they have a lot of money? I mean, a lot of these, there's $1 trillion in generational wealth coming down, and they're all coming here to spend it. I don't know if.
Why did what's the American veteran thing? I mean, look, when I go into the Philippines, it was bad enough at one point. I'm actually ex-British military. And when I walked into the Philippines, every fucker was, I'm a special service. I'm special service. I'm fucking, I did this, I did that. And I go, no, you didn't. Where'd you serve? Because I've served in America as well. I was an airborne engineer, so I went over to America. And I say, where were you based? And they go, I don't know.
Well, I mean, everybody's got a story. People may embellish their career and stuff, but it's just people trying to do their thing. I don't know.
I know, but the thing is that in the Philippines now, I'm married to a Filipina and I live in Batangas. I'm actually in Dubai at the moment because I'm working. I work in oil and gas.
Oh, okay.
I live in Dubai, but I've seen these Americans, always American, and I blame you too because you were the pioneers.
Yeah, but I don't know about it was all our fault. I mean,
it's your fault. Definitely.
Nobody knows it. Nobody knows us. You blaze
the trail. You blaze the trail, my man. You blaze the trail.
Now, are you the guy that trolls GD Mead from Dubai?
No, I'm not that boy. No, I'm not. Look, GD Mead. I subscribed to him for a couple of times. And boring. It was boring. I mean, it was absolutely. It was just. There's only so much YouTube you can actually do every day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but he put out a very interesting video today. I just want to play. We have Stay Frosty in the chat. Let me go and play here really quick here.
I think I might be blocked. I haven't seen any of these links.
Yeah, hold on just for a second, sir.
So anyway, as I say, you is being the pioneers, the blade.
Hold on.
Any one of these fools on any day of the week, any time, any place, anywhere. And what will we see from them? Nothing. Be magic. They're invisible. Oh, the invisible men of the PI. Hog and his monks. All invisible. But behind a join button on a hidden channel, look at me, I'm tough. Oh, bloody FGD me. No problem. I'm freaking real on it. Thanks, ladies and gentlemen. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Do you think it's a good idea of me to show this channel who's got a set of cojones, i.e. me, and then we'll publish the dates of when I'm going to be exactly where in Manila, in Cebu, and on Bohol, and a public place where they can turn up, each and every one of them, and I'll be standing there and I'll have a cameraman over there and a cameraman over there, and I'll have a sniper over there, and I'll have a gunman over there. Oh, trust me, that's exactly what's going to happen. And we'll see which one of those assholes turns up. So you see,
That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying, man. I mean, look at this. I mean, it's just getting crazier and crazier out there, Ben.
I'm a sniper in the British Army.
Crazier and crazier.
I'm ex-British Army. I was a sniper in the British Army. So anyone who turns back and says they're a fucking sniper, they need to prove it to me. They need to show me the grouping, and they need to show me the caliber they're talking about, the bullet they're talking about. Make your fucking
thank you
bullet.
very much. Have a good night.
You know?
All right. So take care. Have a good day. All right.
Have yourself, guys. Take care. God bless.
Bye. Okay, sir.
What did you eat here?
So anyway, thanks for coming on, sir. I appreciate it. Anyway, stay frosty. Your GD Mead's out of control. Okay, now he's talking about snipers and gunmen. Okay. Stay frosty went to his house, Ben Newton, not GD Mead's house.
Did he?
Yeah. Stay frosty went to his house, and now his GD Mead's talking about deploying snipers and gunmen when he meets other YouTubers at the park there in front of what's that park in Cebu? The Circle, Fuente Circle.
Yeah.
You know, he's gonna have snipers
Yeah.
and gunmen to put in Fuente Circle when he meets other YouTubers. When he comes back.
Yeah. That's what I mean by they're scaring people off. Scare all of the YouTubers off, right? That's what they did to me.
Yeah.
The same group tried to do it to me as well. The same group do it to everyone. They try to scare you off, you know. They try to. Eventually, you fall for it because if they do it enough and you drink. If you drink a lot and they do it all the time, you fall for it because that's their trick, right? It's their fucking trick, you know.
Yeah, look at the pussies at expat trash. Look, they put out this thing, a strong candidate for long form on our channel, a good force for good or evil watch and discuss. Look at this, look at the video here. Ricky Drama, sexual travel, soliciting sex and harassment there at the Starbucks in Makati. That's what I'm saying, man. I mean, you know, nameless, faceless, you know, little cucks, you know, like Alan Amati, a disgraced Marine down in Mindanao, put in just complete lies. But there you are. They're expat trash, you know, nor bullshit lies from expat trash. I mean,
didn't they release that video like ages ago, like 2 years ago?
New people. I mean, how are these? You're right, Ben Noon. How are people like? How are these scumbags? You know, how do they? This is the new Philippines. I mean, these guys just want to harass and intimidate any new people from coming into the scene. Why do you think they're doing all this? Do you think it's just for super chat money? Why do you think this is happening? You think is it just the money? Or they really care about, you know, Philippines and
no troll cares about anything at all ever. That's one thing. No troll has one face. They carry many faces. So if they pretend to be concerned, that means they're not. If they were really concerned, they would not. The real concern would be like they're still concerned there. They definitely don't have any concern in real life. Definitely not. Definitely. They want to be outraged. They want it to be outraged by you or David Bond or whatever. They want to be pissed off with someone. Yeah, they want to be angry with something. You know, they want content themselves. But they need content. That's your content. You're their content. Your content for them. You know, that's it. Without them, it would be boring, though. That's the thing. Without them, it would be boring without these people trolling. It would die out. You know, that's the thing. They don't want it to die out. So that's it. You're it, Ricky. Now you're the one you're the one that carries it on. You carry the torch. So they have someone to troll now, right? They're trolling David Bond. He's probably already fucking in he's probably in fucking Mexico by now, you know. He's releasing videos from years ago, or, you know, he's not probably in Philippines. You know, this guy's released videos from years ago that, you know, who even knows that I'm in Vietnam at the moment? No one knows where we are. You could be in fucking anywhere. You could be in Manila for all you know, pretending that you.
There's one person that knows where we are. And that's Go-Go13. Go-Go knows.
Is Go-Go in the chat?
Go-Go knows where we are. Go-Go
knows where we are. Go-Go knows where everyone is. So Go-Go knows. He knows people return to where he knows, like, Go-Go is a very, very intelligent man. He's very intelligent.
Oh my God!
I mean, in the chat.
I remember on Christmas, Ron was in all that trouble, you know, with the drinking and all that, and they got in a fight with his girlfriend, you know, and she did the Instagram pictures, and he's like, get over there and see what's going on, you know. And so I went over there, and then Ron's like, how the hell did you find me? He's like, no one knows where I am. I don't know where I'm at. And I'm like, Go-Go told me. He's like, oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, Go-Go can find anyone. He can find Go-Go's. Like, I was hanging out with this chick in Hua Hin, and she was like this Chinese girl. And somehow Go-Go, like, when I was away or something from the camera, he managed to get her, like, WhatsApp, and he's still contacting her, still, like, chatting with her. And I was like, he's the only one that got the number, you know. Go-Go can get, like, he can figure it out. I don't know how he did it, but he figured it out. But he was, back then, Go-Go didn't donate a cent back then. He never donated to me back then. But I was always nice to him, you know. We always got along. But one time, like, me and Ron would chat a lot over the years. Me and Ron would always be chatting, you know. Me and Ron would be talking to each other over the phone or meet up or whatever. And Go-Go would be there and, like, you know, and all of a sudden Go-Go started donating and be a big part of the channel, you know. But he was probably watching 2 years before he donated $1, you know. He watched for about 2 years. Like, he didn't donate a cent. I never banned him or anything, but like, he just watched, you know. Some of these dudes watch you, they watch the channel, they got fucking hella money, they're like, just won't donate, they're just like watching, you know, they're just like looking at it, like examining and shit, like, should I donate to this dude? Yeah, there's hella people. But, you know, even these assholes on StreamYards, those guys are the ones who are donating. The StreamYardies are all the donators. The sour ones, the ones who are sour. Look at that Kev Media, you know. Look, his whole entire chat, the entire chat donate, you know. The entire chat. The StreamYards guys, man. You know? StreamYards guys. Yep, the StreamYardies. Philippine StreamYardies. That's where you fell off, Ricky, because now they're trying to, like, fucking label you as the bad guy, you know.
Yeah, I'm the bad guy now. You know, but actually, in a way, okay, you know, I'm, you know, I mean, somebody's, you know, I'm the bad guy.
Yeah, they want you as the bad guy.
Comedy. I mean, I'm the bad guy.
Yeah, Ricky's the bad guy.
I'm the bad guy. Well, I mean, unfortunately, it's all, you know, I mean, over time, that's all going to blow up in their face. Babe, am I a bad guy? Am I a bad guy? Am I a bad guy or a good guy? Huh? Am I bad or good?
Both. Both, Ben.
Both. Yeah, you want Ben to come sleep on our couch, but I said only 2 nights. Because Ben's saying, oh, I come sleep on the couch. And I said, 2 nights only.
Yeah, if I was out there, I know where I'd stay. I probably wouldn't be out in that area. I'd probably be in another area. But if I was to go to the Philippines, I would love to live the life there, but I wouldn't like to do the YouTube thing outdoors. I do the YouTube studio type thing would work there. Well, I think, just get a studio, like, I love StreamYard studio, you can pull some views. It's easy, just make a little studio in the corner of your apartment, right? And stream in high definition and have guests on and do real life, like you had your friend on the other day, but
that gypsy. Yeah, the troll gypsy, it trolls me to
death. Like that, like real life. And then you broadcast that like the day before and you announce it, but then it's like, you can premiere it or whatever, your stream, and you make some money and shit, like.
Yeah, yes. I don't know. We got Ron in the chat. Ron, what's going on, Ron? But it's early in the morning. Yeah. So is it okay now with you and Ron? I mean, what is going on with all that? I mean, is it or just fake? Is it all just fake? Or you don't want to talk about it, it's okay too.
No, I'm just reading the chat here. We got the real deal in the chat. Jay, the real deal.
Yeah, just Jay, babe. Say hi to Jay.
Hi,
Real
Jay.
deal is in the chat. That's a real one. It's a real one.
Oh, it's not
the first video I saw of real deal was in a market in Cebu of a guy like dissecting a pig, like a full pig, in 5 minutes, and I got like 500,000 views, and he had all these people in the video complaining about it. And he was getting like attacked, but like from all directions. He's a real deal, man. I met him in Sisters. I met him in Bamboozers.
Yeah, it's real deal. It's real deal. It's real deal. The real deal.
Yeah, I met him twice. That's the real deal, It's the real deal from Darwin.
Real deal.
That's the real deal. Yeah, that's Jay, the real deal. That's like, he's the real deal, He's if anyone's the real deal, that's the real deal, The original Philippine YouTube. Remember you showed me the video of Barry the Boss? No, Barry Jordan and Jay, the real deal, living in a house, getting trolled and yelling at the computer. That was like memorial to me. That was they lived together or something like that, right? That was YouTube like history for me,
Yeah, Barry the Boss. Barry the Boss was Barry the Boss. It's sad what happened to Barry. It's just sad what happened to him. I don't know. Hopefully someday he gets to go on a trip and do something. Because Brazil was a disaster. Going to London is a disaster. Going to the circus, it's a disaster. Hopefully he can get out here and get to Thailand or Philippines and and meet somebody and do some content. He needs to get out or do something.
No, I mean Barry Jordan, man. Barry Jordan. When Barry Jordan and Jay the Real Deal had an apartment, remember that?
Oh, yeah, MGTOW Towers, MGTOW, yeah.
Yeah, MGTOW Towers. That's YouTube history, right? That's the history of. That's like, I remember you showed me the first time, or the second time I met you in Bangkok. You showed me a stream. And you showed me Barry Jordan. I didn't know who he was. You were like, look at this guy, and you showed him. He's yelling at his computer in the room, right? In some room. And I thought, this guy's a legend, I thought this guy's fucking on one, He's in a mad one. That's when Ricky Drama showed the Philippines genre. I never knew about Philippines before that. Never. No idea. Had no idea. I didn't know about it for Ricky,
Yeah, I wonder where that is, man. Where the hell is that thing? I was just talking to Barry today. He's doing all right, but he's having some problems. But hopefully he'll get out soon. Yeah,
I thought that was funny as hell. He had about 500 troll videos back to back, all on YouTube. That's the funniest shit. Funny as fuck.
Oh, it pops up. That's so funny, man. It's so funny. It pops up. I wonder why it's not. Yeah, I wonder what happened to that rant, man. It used to be on John Doe's channel, but I guess he took it all down. He took it all down. But Barry Jordan, man, he had a great run. He had a great run. He had a great run. Brevis in the chat. Yes, I can consider Operation Backpack from Johnny Warrior an e-bagging episode, but Boss Hog makes e-bagging a lifestyle. What about Johnny? Anyway, Johnny Warrior, man, it's gonna be quite interesting to see what happens with him. Internet Monster, what's going on? I seen you bury the blob. Going to jail would be good content. Yeah, I mean, what do you think, Barry? How do you think Barry DeBoss felt when Kelly Caldwell took over the community and got all those donors that day? I mean, I did a live stream on it myself. It has had to be just a knife in the back.
Yeah, Caldwell's like fucking. I watched some of his like old videos. He got like a big Philippine family, I guess, but like he's not like all there, Like me and you, Ricky, we're like lucid and we know what the fuck's going on. We live overseas and shit. That dude's like fucking, he's halfway there, to the home, he's halfway in the.
Righteous Billy was actually on that filming in the Philippines, live stream. He was on there. If you go to the end of it, he's on there talking to those losers, and he was very supportive of all of us, man. He was supporting us, and he was supporting. He said Frank Battaglia. He's a big fan of Frank Battaglia, and he's a big fan of Ben Newton, and he's on there supporting us. But because he donated to the assholes, they let him go. But good job, Righteous Billy, on that live stream, man, on that chat, man. Good job.
Good job.
I reckon Trouthead's holding out on a dono. His Trouthead wants a dono a little bit. I think he does for the stream. For me and Ricky's hard work, man. Look what we've done, man.
Kelly's crystals are not to be messed with. That's right. What's up with the crystals, man? I mean, I got some crystals right here. There's Filipina's foot.
Oh my
some
God.
crystals right there.
Kelly Caldwell he's like a cult leader, right? He's the god of his, like he's like the leader, and he's he's like building his own little Kelly Caldwell cult, online cult. Like he's like, well, if you don't press like on my stream, you go to hell. That's what he was saying today.
Wow, man.
Yeah, he said those people who press dislike, well, when they die, well, they're not gonna make it up there or whatever. And it's told. That's what he said today. He said if you dislike the stream, then you go into hell. That's what he said.
Wow, man.
Yeah. But I was thinking about him today. I was thinking about like he's attracting like some dumbasses, like some real dumb fucks in the world, like some real dumbasses, like low IQ, like Barry the Boss followers, like retard level like following, not like me and you, Ricky, who have international experience. He's attracting like these fucking dumb fucks from the earth, man. Like fucking. It's enjoyable, but it's fucking.
Well, a lot of that whole crowd really doesn't never try. They don't travel. They've really never been outside of from where they were born. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's the real Ron, by the way. That's the real Ron, by the way. So what is going on? Is it you and Ron okay? What is going on with you and Ron? I mean,
I flashed his channel. I got drunk and flashed him. I would like.
Was you or was that a fake? Because when that happened, like 2 days before when I did a live stream on a Sunday, there was like a fake on here trying to get on here, and it was you, but it was actually it was just like a but it wasn't you, bro. I mean, it was just they wouldn't put the fingers. They just sat there. You know what I mean? So it was like they just tried to set me up with something, and then that shit went down a couple days later. So, I don't know.
Yeah, it was me who flashed him, but I wasn't like this state. I was in another world. I was like fucking off a fucking fifth of Ballantine's vodka, Ballantine's whiskey, and like 10 beers deep and no sleep. live like in a fucking windowless room. So I'm off my fucking rocker, man. Like I'm stable, now, but like I was off my rocker. I was coming from Cambodia and shit, living in like fucking Don Pen, red light. I was like fucking off my rocker, Like, I was completely off my rocker. Like fucking no recollection, no memory of it. No, it's like as a normal person, I would never do that. As a normal person. But you give a man a bottle of fucking whiskey, like full fifth of it, and say drink it, and then drink 10 beers, and then look him in a little fucking room like a fucking zoo animal, and see what he does. He's gonna show you his dick, man. That's pretty much what it is. I just was drunk,
Yeah, I think alcohol's really did some damage. Alcohol and drinking alcohol and social media is just like, it's just not good, man.
It does make money though.
At the end of the day, we all got slammed down. Charlie, me, you, everyone else. I mean, just get fucked up. You just get fucked up. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like a speeding. Imagine going to the F1, right? And it goes around. You can't stop that fucking thing, right? That's what a drunk is. And even when you stop him, he's at a pit stop. He's gonna take off again. Like no tomorrow. You ain't stopping him from going around that course. That's like Ron, man. You ain't stopping him from drinking for the world of it. But you stop him for a minute, but then he's just gonna keep fucking going around. The same. He just goes faster. You make him stop, he goes faster. Until he gets old and shit. But Ron is like, Ron is his character on the internet is too soft. In real life, he's not soft. In real life, he's like a fucking Ron is like real hardened dude, right, from Baltimore. And online, he's sort of like soft, man. Like, what's that like?
No, I mean he's like, how is he? Yeah, in real life, he's just like, I'm doing what I want to do. That's it. that's what he is. I mean, he's just like, I'm doing my shit. That's it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, he's a hard nut, man.
You're right. Online, he's a lot softer, and in the real, he just does what the fuck he wants to do, and that's it, man. I mean,
in the real life, he's a hard motherfucker.
I don't want to. That's it. Yeah.
Online, be bringing out this stuff. People going through hard times this day and age because inflation and all this fucking money, and people have problem with money and shit. People don't have money. Sure, but it's like they put out their soft side on the internet. You don't see us sitting out there like, look, feel sorry for me. It's like we're just fucking out here, man. We're out here. We've been out here for years. I didn't have no fucking pension. I've been out here for years.
yeah, you made it. You made it. That's what I'm saying. You're a winner, man. That's why the greatest live streamer. I mean, you made it. Cheap Charlie tried it for 6 months. Cheap Charlie went to the fan room. He was in Battaglia. He was in the fan room. He did it 6 months. Then he went home. That's it. He went home, man. You've been in it 5 years, bro. 2020, 21, 22, 23, 4 years. 4 years, bro. 4 years, man. 4 years. 4 years.
Yeah, most people won't last out here. That's what I can tell you. What most people won't last because it gets uncomfortable after a while. It's a comfortable way to live. It's nothing to do with fan room. It's to do with you out here. There ain't nothing to do out here. Barry Jordan in the cell right here. That's a bad place to be because he got no activity. What's he gonna do? Play basketball in there, or go to the gym, or what's he gonna do? Play video games, some shit? I don't know. It's nothing to do. He's out of activities. That's the problem. It's the problem,
Oh, that's God. Oh man, what is wrong with me, man? What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Real talk. That's Barry Jordan's channel. Barry Jordan. Real Deal is Jay Stillman. Jay Real Deal. Real Talk is Barry Jordan's channel.
Yeah, what a legend we have in the chat here.
Man, it's got the flag. There's the flag. I'm like, what the hell's going on? I mean, that's Barry Jordan, man.
Yeah, we've been talking about him all night. Oh, we got the wrong channel there. We got like 2 channels and shit there. There's like the real J. There's like 2. Oh man,
Jay
the whole
Stillman's
night.
asleep, bro. Jay Stillman's asleep. Barry J, he's down the street at the detention center. Anyway.
Oh, for real, yeah.
Hi,
Hi,
Barry.
Yeah, that's why I'm reading the comment of Brevis.
Oh, what Brevis say?
No, I think it's already upstairs.
Yeah. So, anyways, Ben, we hope to see you, man.
It's
Come on.
It's
Couple
just
days
sleeping.
only. My beautiful
Yeah,
wife
yeah.
will get some hot chicken noodle soup, some give you tea, an Eggo, a waffle, from a waffle. What else we got?
What?
We got hamburger. You make a hamburger.
Hamburger? I didn't make hamburger.
You make what do you want to? If Ben Newton come, what do you make?
Yeah, hamburger.
What do you cook? You make
Filipino
adobo.
food.
Adobo.
Adobo.
You make adobo. Shrimp.
Yeah,
Shrimp adobo.
garlic buttered shrimp.
And steak. We'll make steak.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, we'll get steak. Yeah, we'll get some steak from Benny because he deserves the best.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Yeah, sure.
I mean, the Bravis is thinking it's real J or.
No, that's Brevis. That's Barry Jordan, bro. That's Barry J. That's Barry J's channel. He rebranded it. Barry Jordan. Anyway, Barry Jordan rebranded his channel. So let me put up the link here. So when he gets out and he's in America, he'll be live streaming from this channel. So let me put out the link here real quick. Sorry about that. I'm just out of it, man. Under attack, under troll attack. Expat trash is triggered. Bunch of fucking losers. Oh.
What? Cramp?
You're so sexy, babe. No cramp, babe.
Sexy.
I can't believe how hot you are.
The 10's here. It's up the 10.
5. That's why I'm hot. If I'm cold, then I'm dead. Right, Ben?
Ben, what do you think, man? Am I lucky?
Yeah, you're doing well, mate. You're doing well. I can tell you now, you're the number 1 influencer in the Philippines right now for the retired generation.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that, man.
Wow.
Yeah, you are. Well, if I was going to retire, I did like what you're doing. Maybe closer to the city, though. But or I'd probably live in the island there, Mactan there. I live there, but you're probably the most influential because you make it seem interesting. You make it seem like interesting, especially for the one with middle to higher class, which I'm not. If I was wealthy, I would follow the direction. I'll go out there and live out, where you're at. But because I know the area, though. Most people don't know it. But you got people out there who are heavily easily influenced, Ricky. You understand that people watching, they're very easily influenced by what you tell them. So, they're asking you like do hotel apartment reviews and shit like that. How much is an apartment? Just go in there and just say like, how much is an apartment?
One of the problems is that I don't monetize. I don't monetize any videos. Because it's just it didn't really matter. But
They just do it live. You do it live. You go out there like
explain it. Walk around and explain it. But you got a very cheap apartment, but it's very well equipped, man. We got this, we got the super expensive, this bed costs $2,300 US. It's all, there's hydraulics and everything. It's got a memory foam mattress on it. Hey, babe, hold on. I show the rest of the apartment. Maybe there's new people. We got Apple's, little comfort room there. She's got her closet. with the mirror and the seat and the other carpet there. Take a look at that. We got that there, and then we got the couch, and that pulls out to the double bed, with springs and everything on it, table, and then the kitchen. Man, look at that. We just got this 43-inch TV the other day. And then there's my closet there with the rest of the stuff, man. But I'm saying, man, I'm killing it out here, man, dude. I'm killing it. I'm killing it.
Yeah. Is that one of those wall air conditioners, in the Philippines? They put it with the wall air.
Yeah, the air conditioner. Yeah, they're going to come and clean it tomorrow. So, they're going to come and clean it tomorrow. So, anyway. All right, I'm going to get going, man. It's like, it's 10:30.
All right. It's getting late. It's 9:30 here. Ricky.
You give me a massage tonight.
You give me massage.
You give me massage tonight. Last night you gave me 2-hour massage.
Yes.
But maybe you give me 15 minutes. 15 minute only.
Yes, and then you gave me 30 minutes too.
Okay, babe. I give you boyfriend massage.
All right, Ricky. It was good to talk to you. I'm gonna start a stream too of one of my channels. I don't know which one, but I'm gonna start a stream. I'm trying to do it all night. I gotta.
Well, what channel? I'll put the link out. What channel, man?
On Street Life Asia. I want to do a StreamYard. So I gotta get a train out in a couple of hours. I'm getting the train out at like 4 a.m. and I ain't sleeping. I'm not sleeping. I got like a carton of beer because I got to get out of here in the morning. I'm training out to Da Nang in the morning, so I'm trying not to sleep. So I'm going to be out for a minute.
All right, so go to Street Life Asia. I'll put the link out here, and he's going to continue on.
Yeah, I'll continue it.
There's a Street Life Asia. If anybody doesn't know, everybody knows your channel, man. I mean,
all right. It was good talking to you, Ricky. We had a little chat there. Definitely. When I get over there, I'll come say hello or go to a stream or some shit like that, whatever.
Yep. We'll go to Bamboozers and hang out with Dirty Donna.
All right. See you, Ricky.
All right, take care. Have a good night, man.
Bye, Ben.
Bye, Ben. Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. Please go to Big Live Asia. He might have a stream. Any thoughts, Dave, before we go?
Huh?
Anything you want to say before we go?
Nothing. God bless.
God bless you all.
Yes.
God bless Brevis. We hope.
Yeah, Brevis.
No. I'm just to say Brevis. We hope Brevis is Brevis and the baby come soon.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. But Brevis is doing it great. Brevis is the hottest YouTuber coming up in the Philippines.
Brevis, good night.
Yeah.
She's watching.
Yeah.
Good night to your wife too.
I wonder if she's watching. The wife.
And then Real Talk. Oh,
Real Talk, Barry J.
Barry Jordan. Have a good night there.
Yeah, Barry J. Sorry we didn't bring you any food this weekend.
Yeah, maybe when. I don't know.
We were too busy going to Starbucks in the mall.
You always go Starbucks.
I love Starbucks.
That's why.
Yeah, I love Starbucks.
Hi, Ron. How are you?
Hey, where's Ron? Where's Ron, huh?
Here,
Ron. Anyway, Ron, Ricky and Apple, #1 couple in the genre. Thank you very much, Ron. And of course, Ron's beautiful ex-girlfriend, Ning. I did a big interview with Ning. Here it is right here. Where's it at? Where's that? Right. I interviewed Ning and Ning's auntie. Here they are right here. There, there's Ning. There's Ning in it.
Oh.
That's Ron's ex-girlfriend, Ning, from last year,
Maximus.
and Auntie there on Jopian there, and Jopian Beach there. Yeah, what a beautiful Ning, so friendly, so nice, and it was devastating to the Thailand YouTube community, devastating to YouTube, devastating to Thailand tourism to see Ron and Ning no more. And knowing iPhone like I did, his first girlfriend, babe, I knew Ron's first girlfriend, iPhone. I met Ning. You know, I mean, she was so beautiful too. I mean, Ron just gets all the best girls. And Ron, I mean, when you come back, you know, I really think you should come to the Philippines. You know, Ron's 32 years old. You really should come to the Philippines.
You will come here?
I hope so.
Okay.
And maybe we can show them around, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Come to Philippines. It's more fun in here.
Yeah, Ron, it's more fun in the Philippines. I mean, look at me. I'm a mess. I'm a mess. And look at me. I'm winning out here, Ron. I mean, look at me. If I'm winning out here, Ron, you're going to be like a grand champion. Okay. You know me, Ron. I mean,
Lord,
come on, man. I mean,
Lord King ba
if
sa'yo?
I'm Lord King, I'm Lord King. I'm Lord King, motherfuckers. I'm Lord King. I'm Lord King.
Effect of
I'm Lord
watching The
King.
Last Kingdom. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we almost finished this.
Yeah, most. We'll get on that right now, man. Everything. Have a good night, everybody. Stay alive.
Good night.
Thanks for watching. God bless you all, man.
Maximus, good night.
Good night, Lato. Thank you for the
Ron.
stroke information.
Lotto.
Good night, Letty.